Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to the stream. We are back with more Warhammer Wednesday and playing some more Darktide. So there's been an update. I am well aware that the Helldivers crossover with Warhammer is live now as well, but I'll be checking that out Friday with Pixie and whoever else wishes to join us for that. So for now, let's have some more fun with Darktide, as there has been an update for Darktide as well. And let me hide that. There we go. And you're welcome to say hello, Z.
Hello, hello. Do you know what's part of the update? I haven't really heard.
It is mostly just like quality of life stuff for the Skitarii.
Ah. Well, that's good.
There's other stuff too, like they adjusted the dragon scab vanguards again, lowering the the angle of their blocking with their shield, making their health pools lower in general, about like 20 to 15% or so lower in general.
Yep.
They also did various, as I said, various updates and fixes and adjustments to the Skitarii. They made it so now if you have the skull, the servo skull blitz, it's 3 charges down from 4, which is unfortunate, but fine. But what they've done instead is make it so if you have both the flamethrower and the healing skull, it raises it up to 5. So you actually lose 1 by default, but now get 2 more when you have both. But the only downside is that like you have to have both, and so if you want more healing drones, you run the risk of sometimes triggering the flamer instead, which will still use up a charge. They also made an adjustment where, if I check talents, the other blitz, which one is it? The integrated refraction emitter, which is the like anti-ranged bubble, now has 3 charges and they recharge rather than you picking up grenades, because it was a little strange to do that. Still kind of strange how it works anyways, but it's now just a 75-second cooldown, which isn't too bad. That's under a minute and a half. Well, it's a minute 15, so yeah, so it's not too bad.
Yep. All right, thank you.
So I might end up actually trying that at some point.
Yep.
But it does require me taking different paths, and of course I won't have my servo skull to use. I may want to end up adding... Yeah, so when both are selected, you gain 2. So it does mean I'll have 1 less, but that's fine, because it kind of makes sense. It's like, essentially, it's like anytime hopefully I get 3 back anytime I use a grenade thing, because it essentially means that I get 3, like I can revive each player once, and then have to get more grenades. But we'll see.
Yep.
And I did get the other servo skull, the Dorian GH9, which I might use. I like the one with the flame, but I also like the one with all the blue kind of plasma energy or arc energy stuff, so I think I'm going to use that one. So yeah, so got another frame at some point. Boxburster one. Yeah, I'm good on that. I think I'll go ahead and just run with this. And I guess we have some new Commodore's vestments. Oh, neat. Fitting the Voidsman stuff, given that the update in Helldivers includes going to, or the Luminate have stuff from the Void now, and essentially they now have Necromorphs as a new enemy unit types. It's kind of a mix of like necromorphs and regenerators, which is kind of scary. One of them very much looks like a necromorph with the scythe blades and everything. The other one, it looks like a giant pyramid head with like a big old club instead. And if you don't take it down quickly, it will heal back up.
What game is this again?
Helldivers.
Sorry. Wow. Didn't expect them to have these.
Yeah, it's part of the Illuminate experiments.
Gotcha.
So go ahead and join on me when you can. If anyone else would like to join us, you can as well. You can just let me know in YouTube or Twitch chat. Oh, there isn't many online right now on both, so it's fine. And I'm not seeing many people in our lobby, but that doesn't mean there won't be, but I'm sure there's a lot of people jumping over to Helldivers right now. Because that's the hot thing with the Warhammer Warbond and the Kasserkin stuff. But we have done all this, right? No, we haven't. We've yet to successfully play No Man's Land. Do you want to try that again?
I've never actually tried it with you.
Okay. I must have done that with Pixie. We shall try and hopefully get people for it.
Sergeant Major, we really should speak about the
Someone's called Cabela. As their tech priest or Skitari. Cyborg 009. I got 46 hammers, 34 times 2. Mm-hmm.
I think it's okay to try it with just bots, and we'll see what happens.
Yep. We'll just have to push carefully. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Notorious 81G instead of BIG. Funny.
The admonition cult have seized a bastion out on the edge of the Forbidden Wastes and are using it as a base from which to spread deeper into the hive.
Guess I'll be able to use my Warhammer Space Marine armor in Helldivers now going forward. And no surprise, Crack Duck's Kasserkin video is now trending again. Because I'm sure people have been looking that up for the Helldivers stuff because it's Kasserkin themed.
Leman Russ designate Lionheart identified in strike zone. We shall proceed.
Duquesne to strike team. Report your status.
We are prepared. We await only your word.
Then you are authorized to proceed. The God Emperor protects, the guard prevails.
Ready back down!
I thought you rejects weren't coming. Delighted to see I was wrong. I'm saving the cannon for when it comes. Means you'll have to handle the fodder. Yes, on we go. Gun the engine, Sergeant Tight. My sword is bloody.
Oh, good. Another eccentric. Alas, that he is a necessary one.
Do not fall behind. Our mission permit variance. Unstable barrel.
Let's put forward for death, glory, and break off. Victory is a foregone conclusion.
Now I need to see if anyone's made any Skitarii mods for Helldivers. Ideally, like any of the electric-proof stuff would make sense.
Your complaints are burdensome to your fellows. We have slain the flamer. Assault wing. Let's go! A ranger! Beauty is enough. Suppression.
How about this?
I sentence these enemies to death in his name. Gratitude offered.
That the heretics have barricaded your route.
Not for long. Tight. Very willing, would you? We have comrades in distress.
Tame that hound!
Definitely gonna be fun having the Asarkin stuff as well, because
Nasty wound!
it's like 2 new armor sets that at least have good armor effects. They don't look the best, but kind of the issue is they look very plastic, which people will mod it and fix it for sure. But otherwise, I'm excited for the new weapons because it's the Hotshot Las rifle. A Hotshot Las rifle, which isn't even something that we have in this game yet. The Melta gun, which also isn't in this game yet. But it's like the old beam style Melta, which I definitely remember being a thing in like older games. I think in Dawn of War, they were beams, short range, but still beams. Because everyone's remembering or referencing how Melta guns are in Space Marine 2, where they're that heat blast instead. Which, I mean, is also a thing they do. We're also getting a Melta bomb, like a Melta mine, so you toss it down and it blasts upwards, which is neat. You may want to go and get some Medicae. You're quite low. Never mind. Well, you got it. And then, of course, there's the bolt pistol, which thankfully is going to be heavy penetration. Which a lot of people were worried it wasn't going to be.
The spiky ones have had the foresight to raise the bridge.
Low cunning, masquerading as strategy. Reject, I must call upon you to restore the crossing.
Deploying pins!
Don't be a killjoy! Lazy little killjoy you are! You ain't high lover!
Excellent! I can't deny, I'm starting to warm to these rejects of yours. Permit me to lend a hand with that wall. Better stand back! Maximilian Dragor's second rule of war. Explosives solve everything.
So simple minds believe.
Got a gunner!
Don't say I didn't give you nothing!
Get into the killing ground. Let's bring to your shield and fortune your guide. You'll have to handle that wall yourself, reject. You did bring a death pact.
Tornado! Everyone, kick her up!
I don't care for those defensive placements. They'll have to go. Target tight. That gate over there. You may fire when ready. It'll take more than a lick of paint to fix that. Stay tight.
Health here.
No mercy, Vance. Not that I need to tell you that of all people.
Duquesne's strike team. Your time is up. Take that
Oh, well.
bastion.
both of us benefited greatly.
Go, varlets. Do what you do best.
Onward, strike! What do you mean we can't fit through that gap? Oh, very well. We'll hold here.
Another big thing about the new update is for Helldivers is we'll have maps and missions that have more Seaf presence available, so we'll have the AI soldiers helping us out more frequently outside of the cities. And they have like new unit types that have different equipment, and you can even do emotes towards them and give them hugs and stuff as well, which is very cute. They've also doubled our emote wheel slots, so you can have more emotes active. They've improved pretty much all small magazine size weapons, including any of the sidearms that were less preferable over like the really high utility anti-armor kind of stuff. But if you already are covered with like other things, you can get anti-personnel sidearms instead that now have more magazines to spare. And all small magazine capacities, or not capacities, but capacities for the magazines have been improved. Or reserves, I mean. For any of the weapons that if you opt to have a small magazine instead of or a short mag instead of a like drum mag style, they've improved their reload speeds and given you significantly more total magazines you can carry. I think to the point where now the spray and pray shotgun has 20 spare mags. Exciting stuff for Helldivers. It seems like a lot of good quality of life. Oh, and one of the biggest things that I'm happy about is, you know how you could team reload by having a backpack for the compatible weapon? You can now team reload if the user of the weapon has the backpack on them already, so you can reload from their own backpack.
Heal here.
And you can also double up by having 2 backpacks of a compatible type. So you can have team reloading twice as much ammo for any backpack-based reloading, which is really cool.
What gives that? Sorry.
That's just a new quality of life update for Helldivers. So I'm excited for that because that's going to be really nice. Great, we have an Ogren and a Nurgle. That helped. It's always nice having one of the Rocketeer Hive Scum for stuff like that.
Yep. I like how effective the poison is on it too.
Yeah.
But,
I'm glad we both. It's just definitely it's nice having one of those every now and then, because they are very deadly. I mean, granted, having the cord claw is just as good. Hey there, Pixie. Hope you're doing well. It's been going well so far. there has been a patch for this as well, where it's mostly adjustments to the Skitarii, mostly improvements. One of the main things, though, is that for the Servo Skull Blitz, you only get 3 charges on it now, unless you equip both the Purgator and the Medicae ones. And then now, so they took it down to, if you only have one of them, you get 3. If you have both, you now get 5. So it's both a nerf and a buff to the capacity.
Yep.
So if you were already using both, you now have 1 additional charge. Oh, that's cool. There's an eclipse tonight. Well, I hope you had eye protection for that. Don't look directly at it. New transmission.
The Battle of Consora's Folly has concluded in our favor, if not to the Knight Commander's complete...
And a lot of fun stuff to look forward to once we play some more Helldivers.
For fresh battles. With the heretic stronghold in our hands, the task now is to decrypt the intel gathered from within its walls. This will take some time, but already it is clear that admonition has a presence in Tertium's fringes, and perhaps even in the desolation beyond. Be assured that the 53rd will batter this cult to ruin wherever it hides. As for your role in this, I am not displeased. Rest lightly. I shall call on you again. The Emperor protects, the Guard prevails.
Well, I mean, even if they were blurry, it's better than not catching it.
Atonement is the very worthiest of goals. You are lost. Find grace.
Hmm. I might actually hold on to this, but apparently if you have 80% mobility now with the Mechanicus Power Sword, gives you 1 extra dodge. The downside is that I'd probably want power output to be dump. Maybe finesse is fine. I'm not sure. I'll hold on to this one though as an alternate.
tools by which the Omnissiah will reshape the galaxy. Interesting. Our prayers have been answered. Perform within parameters.
Let's see. Check my masteries. 18. Okay, close. 18 as well. Might want to get the assault chainsword leveled up next since it's the closest. Gun-wise, auto guns. I mean, it's a rare event. He should be excited for that stuff like that.
Sergeant Major.
It's nothing silly to.
Access to the Strategium. Has it been attended? See that you do.
They also fixed up the arc grenades, so it's not as weird about it. It's like you can. It doesn't need like a very specific amount of enemies to be ideal because of how it works.
The Emperor may protect you all, but that is no excuse for neglecting.
Yeah. They've improved its arcing, but also improved its damage, even if there's less enemies to arc. And I didn't even make him that tall. There's naturally lanky.
Hive designate. Tertium is experiencing an unacceptable level of water contamination. Heretic presence confirmed in Silo Cluster 1866A. This is the cause. Projections indicate that evicting the heretics will restore the water supply.
It all looks like a giant tree, I think. We're among the roots.
This is the night part of the torrent. If you can
The Mind Gobbler.
Silo Cluster 1866A is best reached through the bazaar. You'll need an elevator.
Do not fall behind. Our mission parameters do not permit variance.
Letting your rose shine bright, big warrior.
Function has claimed the hound. It is our suspicion that you may be an irredeemable specimen.
Is that right? Who needs redemption anyway?
You. We just told you this.
I'll make your opinion count.
Who needs redemption anyways? You. Just said this.
Yep.
Back in the box.
Jeez. Crusher swarm. That was weird. There's no modifier for that. Like, we don't have any modifiers on this mission.
We must face the
That was a
corrupted
lot of
Still have
crushers.
their,
as a unit.
they still have a seed.
Fireworks put to squalid purpose.
Let's hope they don't do that again.
Medicaid station.
Can you break it? That's a demon hood.
What's the battle? Need help!
Protocol Z85 recovery commenced.
Oh, won't forget this.
Dormancy is preferable.
Hold on, my kindred, it's going!
I'm down! Get me up!
On! The God Emperor guides me!
Payday!
Ammo!
Chems! Love it!
We go forth, kindred! Ranger! Oh, that hurts.
Impaired function requires immediate treatment.
This place still hums with the after echoes of laughter. Oh, and screams!
You are a formidable ally for all your peculiarities. Your actions speak for themselves. Destroyed.
Stand! Always there!
Destroyed. Voltaic activated. Ammunition.
I wonder if the bridge will remain intact while we cross.
Gunner!
I don't like competition. I want that bullet dead.
I'm a job hand and I don't mind saying so.
Summon the elevator varlets. Expect resistance.
Get that sniper off. Hell, this damn hound.
Neutralize the canine entity.
Actually, yeah, the Skitarii can be as tall as the Ogrins, if not slightly taller. At max height. No, what one do you have in mind? I believe Kat said he was very much liking the Zealots after trying various of them.
Most efficient. More efficient would be getting to the bazaar as instructed.
Enforcers, cartel, heretics. The boot may change, but not the stomping.
Not everything in the Imperium is black and white. This place is grey as they come.
Thanks.
Ah, you want to make a hive scum? Well, you should. It's fun. I really enjoyed mine, and of course, it's probably my brother's favorite playstyle so far.
Evasion is important.
Yep.
Silo cluster 1866A with all
Though there are also Desperado and Rampage or whatever it's called to kind of make up for that. Yeah, so you'll be fine. Yeah, possibly. I think you'll enjoy both. Fortunate timing. That's why I'm glad I'm still using the servo skull with the Medicae.
Courageous be. Faint hearts achieve nothing.
Maybe I should rename my my Skitarii to like remote play enabled or something.
Your organic matter is compromised, Precursor. Heal.
I'm scarce enough as it is.
I didn't mean to, sorry. Yes, that is a nice
Seldom encountered one as disharmonious as you.
Don't get out much, do you?
Our experiences are broad. You are American.
Oh, you say the nicest things.
Foxhound identified.
And I still would like to eventually play Vermintide 2 with you.
Yep.
But when they're not doing big updates for these other games. It starts to become silly to be like, oh, well, there's these major updates happening. Let's go play something completely different that doesn't have one. What did you end up liking to play as most often with Vermintide? I think I remember you liked Witch Hunter.
Necromancer.
Oh, actually, cool.
In the end, yep.
That's fun.
It was a fun
It's a Necromancer Sienna.
modification.
I know you also liked, I think, the various Carillions. At least when you're
Yes,
able
I
to
love
play her.
the Witch Hunter. I love the elf.
No. Pretty much all versions of Carillion.
Yep.
Ow. And then Witch Hunter for Saltspire and Necromancer Sienna.
I hear ya.
Well, Vermintide 2 is a lot of fun, so if you have it, it'd be nice to play that with you too, Pixie. We could always do that as a Friday thing sometime too.
Ammunition.
Sorry, but at that point,
Well
you
done,
just shoot it.
Silent
So,
Cluster 18
Witch Hunter Captain is Saltspire's default career. Personally, I really liked his, I think it was Mercenary, Bounty Hunter, whatever that one was called. And also really liked his Zealot. And especially grew to like his war, what do they call it? It's like a war priest or something. Cleric sort of theme where he has like a hammer and book. And it's a bit more tanky as a result. but that version of him's pretty fun. Got a Medicaid box over here. Over here. Also, I thought that was grenades. I need to get some grenades.
Here. I've tried like a dozen times to mark it, just wasn't working.
Cool. So, sometime in the future, we'll definitely do some Vermintide. Anytime I ever did play, a friend of mine would generally pick Barden, so I never really got to play him all that much as I wanted to.
I think you should try it.
But I grew to really like Carillion, especially her Thorn, Sister of the Thorn. Turning her more into like a druid. Preserve my Medicaid skulls for now. Sienna, I always liked her Unchained playstyle the most, and Necromancer's pretty cool too. But I otherwise didn't care too much for her other two, like Bright Wizard and whatever the other one was called, because they felt mostly the same. One was just like crit focused instead, so it wasn't that exciting. Well, you don't need to do any research. I'm just talking about things, and whether or not you know what I'm talking about is you'll find out. Barden's the dwarf. He's a lot of fun. Kruber, I didn't really care much for most of his playstyles, but I do like his Grail Knight career. Even though it robs me of ranged attacks. Or ranged options. Trying to think of which character would be like the closest to the playstyle you enjoy with the Ogren. I guess Barden technically has a lot of kind of elements of the Ogren in a lot of ways. I mean, especially after getting the, what was it called? The Exile Engineer. You can have a big old gun, but you can also have tanky or Berserker kind of play styles. He also gets an interesting like stealth ranger build. Which actually might be one of my favorite versions of Barden. He throws down a little smoke bomb, goes invisible, drops like ammo for people.
I see ya.
So, Paladin style would be Salt Spire's new career. / Zealots, technically. Like Monk Paladin kind of combo. Barbarian-wise, Barden's Slayer career. And kind of Grail Knight. Yeah, Grail Knight's also kind of Paladin-like. For our Kruber. So you'd probably like those 3 characters with those specific careers. Well, and that's also just the name of the game for Vermintide, is mostly melee. There are a couple ranged playstyles, of course Sienna being the Bright Wizard, which is what the Psychers were based around.
That this is a little more range focused, and Vermintide is a bit more melee focused, but both are still very important.
Yep. You get a lot more use out of your guns and ranged weapons in this comparatively. Whereas for Vermintide, it was mostly like, okay, there's a special in the distance, shoot it. And that's about when you would use it for most characters, unless if you had a specifically more ranged-oriented build. Like the Bounty Hunter, Salt Spire was very gun-focused. And some of the other playstyles, I think, as well. One of Kruber's, which I think is like his least popular, is kind of a ranger character as well. Most I don't see play that version of him, because he instead has like a tanky foot soldier, or I think he has mercenary as one of his. And as I said, technically you don't get ranged weapons as the Slayer Barden, but you do get throwing axes, so it's just that you don't get any other conventional ranged weapons as a Slayer. And then Grail Knight gets 0 ranged weapons. Instead, you just get a second melee. It is very, like, paladin-like. And then also kind of paladin cleric-like is Salt Spire's war priest kind of career as well. Oh, they're doing a hands-on about Stranger Than Heaven's combat system. Fun. Slayer is fun. It's a little shirtless dwarf with a big mohawk. Well, optionally.
One of my friends had a blast with one of the variants where he goes around with a chain gun.
Yeah, that's the engineer one, the outcast engineer.
Yep. So in some regards, he definitely went all in for range.
Well, that's because like his ultimate ability, his special, is using the chain gun.
Yep.
So you'll probably like Barden. You'll probably like versions of Salt Spire and versions of Kruber. And then for Sienna, probably not gonna be your style. If you don't like Psychers all that much, you're not gonna like what Sienna does. And you probably not as much like Carillion, because she's more kind of the rogue ranger elf. Oh, do you have to relog?
At this point, if I want to avoid issues, I have to do it every 2 missions. Sorry. Hopefully you didn't start a mission.
Well, none of them necessarily play themselves. It's just that since I haven't seen you play like a Psyker much, if at all, I don't think you'll necessarily find Sienna's playstyle to your liking outside of maybe Unchained, because it's a melee-focused version of Sienna. Turns into this fiery-based berserker kind of class instead.
The overheat or whatever the peril thing is based entirely on Sienna's.
Yeah, so she had an overheat mechanic, and then that's what the peril system was based on in for the Psychers.
So you have to keep it balanced. You have to use your powers when it's right and try to not
and
overload.
the Necro is essentially what was their testing bed for what became the Arbitrator as well. Where you give commands to your skeletons and stuff. So they assist you. You do have mostly active control. And they're pretty fun. And it's just kind of an alternate version of Sienna being instead of being a bright wizard, she's a necromancer, because it turns out in the lore that they decided to reveal is that her sister was one as well. So she has that in her bloodline, essentially. So it's fun because all of the fire-based stuff of Sienna is turned into like this ghostly green flames instead of the normal orange, which is really neat. So even if you like not just the new weapons where you get like a scythe and such, you actually get also any of her existing fire-based stuff turns green as well, which is pretty cool. And it definitely made sense that she took the longest to release. So the Necromancer will be cool, though. Of course, as my brother said, it's probably the one he'll be playing more than not.
Yeah.
But
I never got to do the Dark Elf Carillion.
Right.
So that would be a
that was the
thing
fun
for me
thing
to
about
go-
Carillion's careers is like, well, she's supposed to be a wood elf, but the other careers are like, what if she was a high elf? What if she was a dark elf? So that's
wood
what,
elf.
her three starting ones, and then she had the Sister of the Thorn, which was her essentially becoming Sister of the Thorn. It's another weave of magic that in the lore is once you are bound to one, that's all you can do. You can't become another wizard type or anything. So Sienna, being a bright wizard, is tied to fire. Of course, again, the weird caveat is the necromancy side of things. But Carillion is tied to the Weave of the Thorn, which is like plant-based brambles and stuff like that, where she has the ability to create like thorn walls, and she gets a staff, which is neat, and she has throwing spears that don't run out of charges. So she becomes super ammo efficient compared to normally. She has her... Oh, right, she has like a special magic bow as one of her other options. And it doesn't use up ammo as long as you're being efficient with it. Like, it will regenerate instead. So she goes from like one of the most ammo hungry to one of the least ammo hungry play styles with the Thorn.
I don't know if that's specific to Thorn, but I do know the Javelin variant is.
I think the Javelin is exclusive to Thorn, and the bow might be as well.
Okay.
Maybe not. I know she got maybe a staff or something as well.
Yep. The staff was also exclusive and special.
And she otherwise likes using daggers and dual blades, and she has like 2 daggers, a dagger and sword, and then 2 swords as like 3 different dual wielding options. She also gets a spear, which I like using the spear. She can use a spear and shield, I think, as the high elf variant.
Yep.
Her dark elf variant's even more like assassin focused. And then
including using a crossbow, which is unusual for
using the like rapid fire crossbows, the ones in magazines, kind of like what
there might have been 2 types of crossbows.
True. Specifically, there's the dark elf one. That's the rapid fire one. The magazine fed one, I know, is one of the 2.
Either way, because
I also know Salt Spire gets one of those as well normally, and maybe Kruber. It will be a different game from how Darktide feels. There's like different levels of quality of life in that one. Plus, you have
I
cosmetics
really
and stuff.
The Chaos Waste.
Yeah.
That was
It's what people wanted
fun
the
experience.
expeditions to be, but sadly...
Yep.
That's a
Yep.
pretty cool looking Deus Ex Machina, of course. But that's a pretty cool looking Skitarii.
Rannick wants us to go get it.
Yep.
You'll need to get down to the consignment yard. Secure it and hold position until reinforcements.
If I wasn't so desperate to keep the blue on me, I'd probably try something different.
Expect heavy resistance.
But it's like, they don't give me much options, and I wanted the blue robes, and it's like only the trim that's blue. But hey, I got a blue scarf. But yeah, Vermintide 2 is a lot of fun. There's a lot of good stuff in that. Yeah. But it's how they decided to monetize the cosmetics. And it's a shame that all of the premium classes don't get much more outside of their launch cosmetics. Well, they don't get more than that, even. It'd be nice if we actually had a method of earning some of that currency from time to time. Give us like a super credit style thing. But oh well.
So early to give us grenades.
Yep. But there's always a chance someone will use one.
Like, no.
They also updated the bubble shield blitz to allow for, like, it's, I think they've improved its functionality, but they also made it so when you cast it and when it like ends, it does a little small electric burst to help you counter melee enemies as well, because otherwise it's mostly a ranged invulnerability for its duration. Which I'd be very tempted to try, as much as I really like having the Servo Skull's utility. scrolls of scriptures, so we'll get some more XP and stuff, which is good. We managed to find all 3 especially.
Enemy in heavy cover. Begin assault.
You ain't put up with it. I know! Keep telling somebody to
Flashback approaching combat area.
Demons! They're always there! Flashback's angry! What does that penny sign for?
Ah, I got a parry off on that.
Be faster next time. We the heathen deniers. Dying. Kills are gonna.
Acceptable shot placement.
And they also did a lot of improvements to the Mechanicus Power Sword or Arc Sword, whatever it's called. Which is good, because I liked it, but it wasn't feeling good to use. I would personally rather use it over the Arc Maul. Because if I'm gonna use a Maul or a Mace, I'd rather have a shield, so I'll just play I'll just play my Arbitrator for that. Like, it's a good new Maul option, but I like the sword a bit more. I need to try the Power Falchion next, though.
They will be exiled. This pleases the Omnissiah. Your wounds require attention, unblessed one.
Incoming! Ready!
Yeah, that choice paralysis can suck. So many options, I'll just do something else. But hey, I mean, if it's manga you haven't read yet, that's good. Still technically productive with your time.
This is acceptable.
Well, it's how much you want to read is the thing. It's just because it's an option doesn't mean it's necessary. Go ahead and pick up the Medicaid.
Yep, got it.
I just got a scripture that takes the same slot.
I recommend that you find Medicaid.
Face down in the mud and his eyes wide. Scared to death by something he can see.
We have destroyed the mutie. Medicaid station.
You're alright, you are. It's a bit depressing.
Yes. We have been told many times that our voice can prove disheartening.
Try lightening things up, maybe. You know, a bit of cheer.
Monster eradicated.
You're eradicated.
Unstable. Withdraw. Divest. Enemy entrenched. We recommend a
I realize now that we have the entrenchment tool as an option for, I think, a secondary. Or technically you can find one and use it as your stratagem or support weapon. You can go like full on Kriegsman now. You have the shovel, you can have a las gun, bolt pistol.
function has claimed the hound.
Now you just need armor that matches, or modded in to match. No, feel free to rant about it, Nub. I don't mind. Like, AI has its purpose, but a lot of people abuse it.
Heal up, Chitter! Medicaid station!
I probably could have waited, but oh well. Rather than forcing you guys to like try to revive me right away.
That is risky. Something like that is almost
Which is why I decided to do it. I mean, who knows? Maybe the author used AI to write it. Even if it wasn't generated by AI itself. Yeah, so something Grin would like.
Systems green. Update resumed. As you were.
Got things for ya. Stop taking my march.
Data link back online. You are not a complete failure. Well done, I suppose. Parameters almost met.
Broad killing
Interrogators showing. Yes, it's done. All right, you can get to coolant control now. The consignment yards in reach.
Your attitude is not conducive to success.
I'm getting tired. Easy for you to say. It ain't your legs that are aching.
This is irrelevant.
Tracy's got something to prove.
Got it. Thank you.
Survive anymore.
I don't care about we do play around here.
Why are we alone? Our moves appropriate to the situation at hand. Your aid is not required. Town destroyed. Extermination is always warranted.
Pull your team together now!
Charge underway. Team slain.
Be still. Be still. Be still.
Shotgunner. Box bastard in. Buster dead.
Right. Get this place secured. Your support team will handle the rest.
We got third scripture.
Box burst out mount or death. My thanks.
A bit of cover won't save you.
Ammunition crate.
Sci-fi defenses offline. Make it a priority.
Registering unblessed ones.
healing here.
Next up, your support team needs a landing beacon.
Corrupted ones have taken cover.
Yeah, that's good to see. I still get all my grenades back whenever I grab a grenade box. So that reduction wasn't terrible. No. Finished the masteries of both of those. That's nice. But yeah, that Psyker needed to drop down with us. Oh well. Would have been nice to get all three.
Yeah.
Nice. I got Range Combat Mastery, Proximity Combat Mastery, Conus Transonic Blades, Pyrithus Phosphor Blast. And some more headgear for the base 4. So now I've got Redeemed, I got Transgressor's Mark, Commanding, different poses for each, of course. And chest pieces for all of them. Gun skins, that's cool. Here we go. Not bad. I need the stamina, that's good for characters that do. None of the poses let me have a arc rifle, which is a little annoying. Or a Mechanicus sword or anything else, so I think I'll do the rifle pose, that looks cool. That. So next up, we probably, I mean, I want to level up the, I already have the plasma gun. I would like to level up probably the auto guns next, ranged wise, and the assault chainsword next, melee wise. Probably just go in order of what's closest. So assault chainsword, then devil's claw sword, then combat blade, then power falchion, and then infantry autogun, braced autogun, vigilant, then shredder, and then it's in either choice of quick draw or heavy las pistol. But let me see if I can. I don't think I have much. I need to.
Each weapon is a relic. It should be cared for as such.
See what's ideal for the. Possible to have 80% on all of them. At least try to switch to this stuff, so black carapace.
The machine god is most generous.
Black maniac.
A new marvel is awoken.
Steam shred.
It is done.
Post.
Praise the Omnissiah.
Stalker.
Splendid.
Virgin.
The work is complete. Go. There is killing.
Switch back to this build. Well, it has the Arc Maul. I can actually switch to the Power Sword, but I think I'll keep it to that for now. And let me do a new build. What do I have? I have Power Falchion and I have the Devil's Claw. I'll also just do the Devil's Claw for now. And gun-wise,
Fear not the foe, for you carry with you martial tokens of the Omnissiah's blessings. Let the machine god grant his favor. And what do we have here? Our prayers have been answered.
what's going on? Equip it.
So speaks the voice of experience.
Right. Shall we move on to the next mission? We have a couple, yeah, at least another hour that we can do.
Sounds good.
Mobian steel is not, alas, all it was, but the same can be said of any of us, can it not? Our contact claims that all that was old shall be new again, courtesy of an interzone foundryplex. You may think this to be merely another unattractive suicide mission, but as you've no choice but to go, that hardly matters, does it? It seemed to me that the Storm Raptor could have crossed the void already.
But there are those ticklish water defenses to consider. It's better this way.
It's not much to look at, is it? But this place could tip the balance of the war.
About to detonate.
Close to melee range. Hit.
Detected. Stop alert. Demons.
You lost.
Encouragement acknowledged.
Come on. You prepare.
Other partners, medicate. Medicate station.
Does one good to step one's legs, don't you find? Keep up.
Give that to us.
Remain steady. Reserves fully drained.
Enemy entrenched. We recommend a flanking assault.
Stand by while the secret is charged.
And why is that?
Because if one overloads, the whole sequence will have to be restarted.
I'll pack shotgun it.
It would seem that you'll have to start again.
now. Medicaid station.
Tell me, will you know what's going on?
Oh, killing shitter.
Satisfaction.
It looks positively frosty down there. You're making me cold.
It's bracing, so long as we keep moving.
And if you don't?
Tell me, does the phrase frozen solid mean anything to you?
We appear to have arrived. Strike team, you may proceed.
I'm trusting to your martial revelation. I'll follow. Quieter.
We have destroyed the city. Undertaking contains this job.
The only one I got.
We have identified a medicaid.
This machine is dead but sleeping. You'll see soon enough.
What the hell?
Acceptable shot placement. Alarm marked for death.
Change things up.
Medicaid station. On this side.
erratic activity suggests an underlying issue.
I believe I see an activator.
It's a pleasure to watch you work, Ivan.
Sorry, Steve. Sometimes just don't know when to quit. Tempo!
I suppose it was optimistic to assume that would work. Ascend and investigate.
At least the elevator's functioning.
I wouldn't tempt fate.
Quite right. If anyone fancies offering the machine god a little prayer, now's the time.
Removing the ice makes things moving again. Yes, most acceptable. I think you should be able to reach the aquarium by now.
In case you were wondering, I disabled the auto defense.
This is Storm Serpent. I'll be the drop zone now. Stand by.
Given the likelihood of violence, I'll be of more use in the control room only effort. I require the strike team to assist from outside.
I'm good.
Maybe steel is nothing to the value of your own skin?
I'm full.
Is that it?
Yeah, and the tech priest isn't.
Yep.
Yep. Potentially lethal.
Not sure why he's been ignoring them.
Ammunition crate. Ammunition crate. as you return to combat. Bison slipping away. Now that's better.
A small enough quantity, we can certainly put it to use. Rigging for pickup.
I am here. Save your blood for later. Just some odd-spec stealth shuttles out there, Lady Ellis. You're doing?
Well, supply runs have got a bit airy lately. Can't blockade what you can't see, can you?
From the forge cometh miracles. From miracles cometh deliverance.
an additional purchase. Processing.
Okay, all set.
O blessed Omnisire, favor this tool of war. Praise the Omnisire.
The heretics have seized a comms-plex up in one of the spires. Not sure what's in this signal, but it's sending folk mad, and we've had enough of that already. We'll drop you in the next district over. Get that signal shut down, whatever it takes.
You're not the team I wanted for this, but you're the one that's available. It's an imperfect world, and don't I know it? To reach the comms-plex, you're gonna need to access the hangar ventilation system.
We proceed. Do not disappoint the Omnisire.
Get security bypassed and press on into the consulate.
Didn't say it was a bad thing, did I?
You did not, though the implication was evident.
I want that good at us!
past the pressure door.
That sniper is
Precursor no
Power restored and the path is clear. Good work.
Cartels, nobles, the all-seeing eye.
Hound kill. Wretched.
You're on the right path. Keep an eye out for the transmission disk.
Go on, try to run. Good. Music's off. Come get him. Get that sniper off. Adam's here, Chiseler.
Abomination slain. We are content.
Took long enough. Be faster next time. Nedston!
Combat them.
I wish only to say.
Fatal barrel.
stairs located.
Function has claimed the house.
Oxface the sluts!
Grenade.
Thank you.
Courageous be. Faint hearts achieve nothing.
Act not for courage.
Into town, Helen! Bounty plane!
They seek redemption. This is to be approved of.
This one does not recognize the correlation.
Nor would we expect you to. It is beyond
So many
your
grenades, I can't go through them all.
command for them.
Enemies have taken cover.
require attention unless...
The demons rotated the bridges. Destroying the demonic roads should fix that.
Take protocols enabled.
There's one dead. There'll be more.
But
torn your arms before you. Others will do so after your passing. The machine god is most generous.
How may I serve? Function terminated.
Proceed. Prove me wrong. Return.
All set.
Yeah, this works. Trying a adjusted build so I can get some other things. Although Resurgence, Advanced Combat, Power Overload, and Integrated. Yep. So all of those. Let's see how it goes. It'll probably be our last one.
Okay.
We got a very beefy Kasserkin with us.
That train isn't on schedule. I want all sectors on alert. Commissars obtained to inquisitorial strength. It would appear that our fates are in your hands.
Rectification is underway. You may depend upon it. Oh,
Surprise yourself, breathing,
Went down easy as Russian.
Yep, that went pretty smooth overall.
I enjoy supporting the Ogren.
Yep.
each other kind of covers for our weaknesses.
Yeah. The other hood. Nope. Okay. I think that should be good enough for us this time. Of course, someone. I was wondering if anyone would do that. Omicron Persei 8. That's perfect. I'll need to come up with a better name for my guy, but I'll figure that out in the future. So, thank you all for joining us on both YouTube and Twitch. I will go ahead and raid out to someone on Twitch side. I can't do so on YouTube, so anyone else that can, of course, enjoy whatever you're going to do for the rest of the evening. We'll see you next week for another Warhammer Wednesday. Possibly also see us again on Friday if Z would like to join us for some Helldivers, but that's up to him. Otherwise, tomorrow I'll be doing some more Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, and on Friday we'll be doing some Helldivers 2 with the new Warhammer Warbond and other content that they've dropped as well. So, thank you all for joining us. Have a good evening, have a good night, and until next time, bye for now.